So, part 3 to why that intuition be right. If you haven't watched part 1 or part 2, go watch them so you can know what's going on and you're not lost trying to figure out what am I talking about. So yeah, so I tell him like, so when I asked you at the Airbnb, did you fuck somebody else? And you told me no. I said you was lying. He said, yeah, I was embarrassed, da da da. Cool, right? So I'm like, the whole thing is not even that. I said the whole thing is how aggressive you was, how you flipped that shit. And I said, you walked in my face multiple times threatening me. Like you really took it so far. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and the whole time you was lying. And I'm like, and I knew you was lying. I'm like, it's not even about the fact that, cause nah, it's not even about that. I'm like, it's not even about you fucking somebody else. I said, bro, we wasn't even together. So you didn't even have to lie. I said, but even if you did just decide, like, you know what, I ain't gonna tell this bitch the truth. I'm like, it was no need for you to talk to me like that. It was no need for you to walk up in my face like that. It was no need for you to do none of the shit that you did. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, that's the part that's fucking me up. I said, because it's one thing to lie, but to really try to mind game the fuck out of me, that's where you lost me. You get what I'm saying? The fact that I really was so sad about it and I cried about it and I really like had to tell myself like, bro, shit, believe that shit and stand on it. And I'm like, just for me to find out I was right. Like, that's crazy. I didn't even want to be right, but I had to stand on what I was feeling and what I felt like I just know based off of how I feel. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I was right. That's insane. What if I didn't trust myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, or what if I just didn't like what? That's crazy. So, um, yeah, after all of that, he get the crying and not blank, just like, like I fucked up and da 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 da, and I love you, and she can't fuck with you, like she don't even look better than you, and a fucking hood rat, and she's this, she's that, and that broke bitch, and da 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 da. I got so much hoe ass shit to say about this woman. Mind you, this bitch is still texting my phone in her big bag, big bag, ma'am. Shut up. I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. This is not even about you. And I'm not finna try to figure out who you is. I don't give a fuck. The whole time she texting me doing that, and the whole time he in my fucking face crying and talking about how he was embarrassed and he didn't even want to admit that that's the type of bitch he just slept with. Weird. It was just crazy how much like I really had to trust in how I was feeling and my intuition and really stand on it. And it's crazy for me to find out I was fucking right. Yeah, that's my quick little story time or whatever, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. That whole experience was crazy because it was like within a 2.5 month radius. So there's not nothing that happened and then 2 days later I found out, like, no, I had to like really ride it the fuck out and it just presented itself. You feel me? So boom. A little side note, when you get that intuition and you feel what you feel and you know, don't mishandle it and don't act like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes because of the person that we love or because of the situation or whoever this person is, sometimes we go against what we feeling and the whole time you know better. You know what I'm saying? So like really make sure that when you know what you feeling, stand on it and take everything that come behind it because I promise you that intuition be right every fucking time. Don't let no nigga play with you.